face of people who don't want to be cool. You know what cool is? You're looking at it. Nothing beats being cool.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy TFP23 back with a video. Look, man, I had to come and talk about Carlito because, this guy was a good heel. He was a good heel. He was a good person. He was a good character. He knew how to cut a promo. He knew how to cut promos. He knew how to do, his in-ring work was, it was decent. It was good enough. His stories that he was involved in was good enough. I mean, you really couldn't ask for nothing. You couldn't ask for anything else from this guy. Do you know that on his first televised match, he won the United States Championship from John Cena? Thugonomics John Cena. The one that everybody loved, the one that everybody liked, the one that was super over. You couldn't do that in today's time because people will be having an outrage. Your favorite wrestler loses his belt or something like that, and everybody's going insane. Everybody's going crazy. Why did this? Why did he lose his belt? This is they're just going to whine and complain. You can't do it. And matter of fact, he didn't even win clean. He won dirty. He used John Cena's brass knuckles against him. I mean, but you could do something like that. And they already knew what he was. The company already knew what he was. Vince already knew what he was. Carlito knew what he was. He knew that he was a heater. That was what he was always going to be. He was going to be a top mid card, and a heater. And there was nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. If you ask me, that's a good career. I mean, you need more people like this. This guy knew how to carry a story. He could carry you inside the ring, and he could carry you outside the ring. He could carry you on a story. He could carry you on a promo. He was entertaining. He could do that because he was interesting. He had personality. I don't know where the gimmick came from. Maybe he came up with it. Maybe Vince came up with it. Maybe the writers came up with it. It doesn't really matter at this point. All I know is that he took it and he ran with it. And it was something so simple. All this guy's gimmick was he felt like he was the coolest guy, coolest guy in the class. If he don't think you cool, he gonna spit in your face, apples to your face. You're nothing to him. It was simple as that. Imagine this gimmick on somebody else. Does it work? Is it just as effective as it is on him? That's the difference. That's what guys like Jay Rance and everybody is trying to get y'all to understand. You have to have personality. If people can get something simple over like this, then is there anything really stopping anybody from being over besides themselves? Yeah, I know WWE and other wrestling promotions, they come up with some bad ideas sometimes, but still, what's really stopping anybody from getting over? Wrestlers back in the day took bad ideas and got over with it. Somehow made it, turned it into gold. But now that's used as an excuse today. Everything has to be on point. Everything has to be perfect. You can't blame the wrestlers, personality or their charisma or their character. You have to blame everyone else but them. I think that's so backwards. But anyway, I'll be back later on with another video. I hope y'all enjoyed what I had to say. Y'all take it easy.